Next is a priest. And that is a hand full of spells. I want none of them. So let us dispose of all of them. That is a terrible starting hand, especially against a priest. That is not much better, but we do have a Clockwork Gnome, who is a 2-1 for 1 that will give me a spare part when it dies. Not a bad 1-drop. Synergizes quite well with the Tinkertown Technician if you can coin out the Technician on turn 2. Gives you a nice board of a 4-4 and a 2-1 on turn 2. He is thinking about what to mulligan. We shall have a look and see what he does mulligan. Everything. Right, he did not have what he wanted in his hand, which means potentially his hand is not good. We're going to play the Clockwork Gnome. Is there going to be a Northshire Cleric? If there is, Noble Sacrifice is not going to deal with that. There is a Northshire Cleric. I think the basic plan here is just a hero power. Attacking the 1-3 is actually sort of pointless, because by doing so he'll just heal it and draw a card. So we go hit him in the face. Then he'll kill that, and then he'll heal it. I take it he'll heal it. Yes? Maybe not. He's looking at a card. No, he's going to heal it. Good. And then he'll draw a card. Right. If I stop putting down minions, he won't be able to heal and draw more cards. So in actual fact, I'm sort of tempted not to play anything. I could play the Finicky Cloakfield and give him nothing to heal. That would be quite funny. Why not? I'll keep this on the board, and he won't be able to hit it, which means he won't be able to draw another card. I am pretty short on plays right now. Here comes a Dark Cultist. And he can't draw a card. Now... Ooh. Tinkmaster Overspark. There is potential here. It's gonna go wrong, but who cares? That went very wrong. Marvellous. But at least it can't gain cards anymore. Oh, how wrong that went. It was worth it, though. It could have been a squirrel. But it wasn't. It was a devil saw. It's probably put a slight spanner in his plans, but not in the way that, more like, oh, nope, no attack there. You're going to have to trade into it with your 5-5. Potentially, if he doesn't heal the 3-2, I could kill them both with a Consecrate if I draw one next turn. But I won't. He's thinking. He's going to trade in there. That's obvious. Then he needs to heal one of them. Yeah, heal the 5-2. It's a good plan. Pretty good plan. And play something else. Another Northshire Cleric, maybe? He's got a lot of cards. I'm sort of regretting throwing away that Divine Favour now. But then I didn't know he was going to do what he did. Nope, nope, no more cards. Right, we want to cause a roadblock, but the problem is we can't really do so. We could play an Azure Drake. If we play the Little Exorcist, it gets buffed to a 3-4, but he'll just heal the 5-4 and run it in. So we're going to play the Azure Drake. What do we get? A Knife Juggler. There's actually no point in hitting either of them, because he can just heal that up to a 5-5, and he can heal that up to a 3-4. So, we're just going to hit the face. This is not going well. He has a lot more cards than I do, and I'm one Holy Nova away from losing a lot of stuff. He'll probably just heal the 5-4 and then run the it into the 4/4. Or he could wild Pyromancer. Okay. That's an odd choice. Is he going to do something flashy, like... Oh. Ah, Power Word Shield! That works, and then they all get damaged for 1, and he can trade that in, and then it will buff one of these with health. That one. No, it's not bad. That's quite good. Very impressive. I think we've lost this one. But hey, that's what happens when you play Tinkmaster Overspark. Crazy stuff. Pow. That's an option. It's a terrible option, but what other option do I have? Go, Gelbin! That is the one that heals things, and it healed the... it can heal 6 damage to any damaged character, hero or champion, and it healed that to a 3/5. You could have healed me there, robot, but that's the unpredictability of Gelbin. He probably has a shadow word death, but if he doesn't, I can at least damage the 5/7. I think if he had one, he'd have already played it by now. And then just probably killed the 0/3 and then kept hitting me in the face. Yeah, this isn't going very well. I dare say this is a loss. He's thinking. He is thinking. Perhaps he is thinking of which method he's going to use to destroy Gelbin, not if he's going to destroy Gelbin. He must choose quickly, no matter which option he chooses. He might keep the 0/3 alive, on the chance that it will heal him. Okay, he creates that, which then damages everything by 1. He is going to Circle of Healing, maybe? No, that thing gets buffed to a 3/1 though. Light of the Naru restores 3 damage to a health to a character, any character, and if it's still, like, alive, or it's still damaged, it summons a, Light Warden. So, let's play a Knife Juggler, and then let's play a Tinkertown, and hope we hit the 3/1 with the knife. We do not. However, we could return that to our hand. We could. Let's make a hero powered trooper instead. There we go! Now it's dead. Hey, it healed itself! Excellent. We are 1 Holy Nova away from this all going horribly wrong again, and with the amount of cards he has, that chance is high. That chance is very high. Also, that thing can be stolen, that 0/3. Gelbin may be gone, but the 0/3 remains. To probably heal the priest every single turn now. It's thinking. So he'll do that. And then probably cast a spell. Yep. Another Power Word Shield. Light of the Naru. Not bad. Which will then damage everything by 1. Whereupon he will then probably heal the 3/5? Or he could heal that. He's thinking about the fact that it got killed by a knife last time. I think he's holding on to all of his cards. I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him for doing so. But I have a lot of cards that I can play next turn. Holy Nova? Holy Nova would buff that to a... Yep, he's gonna do it. No, he's not. But that did kill my Knife Juggler, which is a pity. Lotheb is an option. Returning that to my hand is also an option because it's more likely to actually heal one of his minions than mine. It's a 1-drop creature. So what we do is we Lotheb. We return this to my hand, so there's no more healing going on. And then we make a hero-powered ability. Yeah, you're probably just going to run the Light Warden in there, but at the very least, he's not going to cast more spells this turn. In fact, in hindsight, I probably should have played... No, playing the Silver Hand wouldn't have made much difference either. One spell, and he could have run all manner of creatures in there. At least he can't use spells. He has to play minions. Admittedly, the minions he's going to play are pretty good. So he'll do that. He'll run the 3-4 in. That'll get... Something will get buffed. And then he will... Ah, yes. Yeah, that was sensible. So now what we do is we play this.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
And if we could play that again. If we play that again and draw with Divine Favor, we get 2 cards. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to... I could have played the Chillwind Yeti, but I get the feeling there's going to be some shenanigans involving circles of healing in a moment. Because he can't currently heal, which means the Light Warden can't get more powerful at the moment. But it will only take 1 spell to kill the 1-1 and weaken the 4-4 enough.
I wonder.
All in all, it's not going very well. But I have seen worse matches. I have seen worse matches. Oh, what's that? That is a Cabal Shadow Priest.
I must consider.
He is thinking about Cabal Shadow Priesting the 2-2. Or you could just kill it. He's thinking about that as well. He's going to kill that. I'm not sure you intended to do that.
I am sorry.
Sorry about that. I was like, yeah, he forgot that he had the Arcanine out, didn't he? Dr. Boom! How are you doing? You're going for face, aren't you? No, he's killing the 4-1. What are you afraid of? I am presented with no good options. I think it is time to Azure Drake. I am still presented with no good options. I think it is time to Silver Hand.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
And if I don't kill the Arcanine,
To battle.
he will probably circle of healing and kill everything. There aren't many options I could have done there. Yes, you can run one of the 1-1 bombs in and kill the 4-1. But the bombs might hit me instead. I'll have you know, the true Silver Champion is still somewhere in those 15 cards. Ah, now he's Cabal Shadow Priesting.
Let me change your
There we go. That's not good at all. So what he's going to do is run the 3-2 into the 1-1 into the 4-1, see what happens. That dies. He's then going to run the 1-1 into the 4-4. Yep, and see if the bomb kills it. Which it doesn't. So then he'll sacrifice his Wild Pyromancer. Sacrifice the Wild Pyromancer in. And then 7-7 to the face. Or he wants to really hold on to the Wild Pyromancer. There's merit. If he thinks he's in a position of strength, which he is, there's not much... there's really not much I can do against this. Like, Avenging Wrath is not really going to do anything. Like, it's 4, 8, 11, 14, 21 damage. I could try Avenging Wrath. There's no reason not to. Let's see what happens. Well, that killed 6 of the damage. The next thing I want to do is I want to put up a taunt, which will buy me a tiny bit of time, and then I need to... Do I play that? Yes, on the small chance that it heals me. Or it could heal the Azure Drake. There was the smallest of chances. I'm already on the ropes. There is a lot of damage coming my way. If he has Mind Blast, I'm pretty much dead. This is pretty over. Let's make that go away. Goodbye! What is that card? Another Northshire Cleric. I'm not sure you need cards right now. Because I think you pretty much won. Cabal Shadow... No, Shadow at Pain. Not bad. So that puts you on... Yeah, that's it. Well played. I'm surprised you played the Northshire Cleric. Well, that's another loss. But will I manage to get a second win? Let's do one more and find out, shall we? One more.
Uther versus Malfurion.
And a druid to finish off.
I will fight with honor.
You don't see many druids playing death rattles apart from harvest golems. If I'm going to play Tinkmaster, I want to play Tinkmaster early on, preferably on one of my own minions, so let's hold on to Tinkmaster, shall we? Lotheb. Not terrible. I have an odd plan going on here.
Well met.
Greetings!
My thanks to you.
Hey, this guy's nice.
My greeting. Thank you.
Let's see what he does. He'll probably just hero power that. Yep, makes sense. Hero power that. Give me a spare part. And take 1 damage. What is it? Ooh, an emergency coolant. We could hero power. That seems like an option. Maybe he won't, maybe he won't hero power it. He might just hero power it. He's playing a card. He's innovating something out. That is a very viable target for a Tinkmaster. But do I want to kill the 1/1 first? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's see what happens. Turn it into a squirrel. Well, it's not a taunt anymore. Sometimes Tinkmaster Overspark works. For every other time, there's Devil Saws. Ow. But it's not a taunt, and that's a plus. That is a plus. Well, I think it's time to just play that. An emergency coolant it. So that he can't hit me with it. I'd actually say that the 5/5 is less valuable for him. It doesn't turn into another taunt when it dies. Wrath? Azure Drake. Now we're back in business. Because now we're going to play a Tinkertown Technician.
Something needs tinkering?
And it's a +1 attack. Let's kill that. And I could make a hero power guy. I should, because if there's going to be a swipe soon, it's going to be soon. That was an innovate very early on, turn 3. He doesn't have swipe? Or he's doing that first and then swiping. Yes, he's swiping. There is swipe. That's okay. Next thing to do, I think, is to Chillwind. And create a hero power minion. He could swipe again. What's more likely to happen is he'll run the 4/4 into the 4/5. Or he could just hero power, or he could just swipe, which will kill it. Is that a second swipe?
Where shall I?
That is a Druid of the Claw that is taunting. And then he's going to hero power that. That's fine. Let's see what happens. Ow. Okay. Consecrate. Here's an answer. I want to get rid of this. If I don't get rid of that, I am in serious trouble. So, I'm just going to hit that, and end turn. And I don't know what happened to the screen, it's moved up slightly. But there you go. He's probably just going to hero power that 4/1. Yeah, that was a pretty insurmountable obstacle. Ragnaros!
I must safeguard.
Keeper of the Grove, not a terrible option when it has 1 health. Now it's a taunted one. Millhouse is a terrible... No, Millhouse is not a terrible idea at this point. If I combine it with Lotheb, that's viable.
Prepare to face the mighty Millhouse Manastorm.
We'll let that play, and then we'll Lotheb. Not a bad combination for 7 mana. So all of his spells cost 5. The only spell I can think of right now that is cheaper because of that is Starfire, which normally costs 6. Everything else is more expensive. He still might want to play it. He still might want to play those, still might want to play those. But right now, that is a nasty selection of minions on board. What is the spell in question? Hello, Malorn. How are you today? Malorn is a legendary that, when it dies, shuffles itself back into his deck. That's not good. We want to kill that. We really want to kill that. Or stall it. That's another good plan. Hit the 3-1. That's not what I want you to do. In this instance, I really want to coin out a hero power. Hit the 3-1. Okay. You're not going to hit the 3-1. Malorn can be nasty. Malorn is also a beast, which means he can come out of a web spinner. I have had that happen once. I lost before I could play the Malorn, but there we go.
None.
Ooh, the Black Knight. Goodbye, Sunwalker. He's going to go for face, I believe, with everything. Oh no, he's going to clear. He can clear with... Whoa! He can clear with confidence with Malorn, because Malorn will just return to his hand. Let's kill Malorn, shall we, for now? See? It just goes back. He says that he will return. Not doubting it. He will. There is a, the Lexicist here? Best just hit his face here. I'm in serious trouble. Serious, serious trouble. I think this is pretty much over. Right, he killed that. Malorn! No. Wrath. That's, more expected. And then a mech bearcat. Every time it gets hit, it gets a spare part put in the druid's hand. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much doomed here. Or am I? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Reporting for duty.
Let us hit that. If I'm lucky, he'll just go straight for the kill with the 7-2 and will be denied the victory. Temporarily. Or he'll do that and then he'll win. Well played. This is done. Kapow. It is done. Well, we didn't manage to get that second win. But hey, I got to show you what the Millhouse Mech fail deck is like. And when we come back, folks, when we come back, we shall continue to move along the ladder of ranked. Sometimes up, sometimes down. I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.